All right, you guys, welcome back to iPull-uPull, our DIY series. Today we're going to be working again on this 2012 Toyota Corolla, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to take off the inner and outer tail lights. All right, so the tools that we're going to need for this removal, again, I like to use my impact gun, but you can use a ratchet in place of it. You are going to want to use a extension for your ratchet or impact gun. I have a 10mm socket here. I do also have a ratcheting combination wrench. It's not needed, but if you are going to use stubby sockets, you will need this. Otherwise, you guys can also use a deeper 10mm socket and not need to use the 10mm wrench. And then we also have our flathead screwdriver and the pry bar tool to help remove some of the clips. Okay, so we're gonna start with these outer tail lights first. So on the inside here, we're gonna have two clips. We're gonna have this one that we're gonna pop out, and then we're gonna have this one that threads out. So this one, you kind of just twist it like a normal bolt, and it will loosen up and spin out until it comes all the way out. The second one, we are going to use either trim popper tool or something similar to get this clip out from here. Sometimes you might need two. And now this one's out. All right, so now that we have this piece loose, we're gonna go ahead and peel back this inner carpet piece here, and we're gonna see our tail light assembly. So for these, you're gonna wanna use either a deep socket, or you can use a wrench like I'm going to use here. So we're just going to have 1, 2, 3 nuts to loosen here. There are these type of harness kind of like keepers that go onto the threads. So a lot of times what you can do is you can use like your trim popping tool or your pry bar, and then just go ahead and pry up, and they'll pop off. And that will allow you to get the other bolts that you need to get. Now that we have the nuts holding everything on removed, we can go ahead and remove our harness. So this tab right here, we can go ahead and depress this with our thumb, and then go ahead and pull the connector out. And then on this inner piece right here, there is a little plug. So you might have to kind of pull this slightly out. And then that's how you remove the outer taillight from a 2012 Toyota Corolla. Okay, so now that we've removed our outer taillight, we do want to remove our inner taillight piece right here to match. So we're gonna start by opening the trunk. And then this trim piece here, we're gonna go ahead and pop off. If this is your own car, you might wanna make sure you don't scratch it. You might wanna use a rag or something in between. Otherwise, you should just be able to pop this out. Okay, so once we have our trim piece removed, we're gonna go ahead and look inside here. We are going to have two 10mm nuts. There's one right here, and then there is one on the top side over in here. So a lot of times what I'll do first is I will go ahead and remove the harness. So very similar to how we did the last one, just push up on the clip and then pull out, and now it's free. And now we're gonna focus on the two nuts that are holding everything in. Okay, so now that we have our harness unplugged, we have the two nuts holding the taillight to the trunk removed, we can go ahead and put the trunk in a more optimal position for us to remove it. There is one clip on the inside, so sometimes it does take a little bit of finesse, but then we can remove it from the trunk panel. As you can see, this is where the two nuts were and our clip. And now we have both the We have both the inner and outer tail light from our 2012 Toyota Corolla.